This tutorial begins at the point where you have already run a carefully constructed search and are now sifting through the search results, making selections that best fit your purpose. You'll notice that these search results are in brief view for the sake of convenience. The means for marking results for printing, emailing, saving is out to the right of the citation. Notice the folder with the plus sign on it. Before we click to make a selection, take a look at the folder icon at the top of the screen in the blue bar. See how it appears closed at the moment? Selecting the first search result changes both the look of the folder graphic associated with the citation and the folder icon at the top of the screen, which now appears to be open. After making a couple of other selections, we're ready to work with them. Use the folder icon in the blue bar at the top to go to a list of the selected items. Keep in mind that the selected citations are in a temporary storage area. If you leave CINAHL inactive for more than a short amount of time, such as 20 minutes, your search and the selected results will disappear. From this list, you can easily select some or all of the items to print, email, save as a file, or export. Let's take a quick look at the email option. Note that the sender line contains a somewhat odd address of ephost@epnet.com. That will sometimes place the email in your junk mail folder. Be sure to check there if you don't find your emailed search results. On the right, notice that you can have CINAHL send you separate email messages containing the PDFs of results that have full text in the CINAHL database. Your current search history will be included as well. Using the backlink, we're going to take a closer look at the option for exporting citations. For those of you who use citation management programs such as EndNote or Zotero, this is how you would send, export search results from CINAHL to these programs. One last option to consider is placing your search results into a permanent storage area that's accessible from an account that you can set up in EBSCO, the vendor that supplies us with CINAHL, as well as many other databases. Your EBSCO host account will work no matter which EBSCO database you may access. Go up to the blue bar and click the Sign-In link. If you don't already have an account for CINAHL, use the Create a New Account link to create one. When you are considering a username and password, these are not your NetID and password. They can be whatever you like as long as you meet the requirements given. Once you have an account, you can sign in using the link in the blue bar. Because we're looking at my account, my preferences are being used, which is why the abstracts are now visible for the citations we've been working with. In the upper left corner of the screen, notice Lana's folder. Also, notice My Folder Articles. What we're going to do next is save the citations into a folder that will stay in my account until I choose one day to delete it. Looking at the left-hand column, scroll down until you can see an area with the heading My Custom. Click the new link to create a new folder. You'll need to rename the new folder. I'm going to call this one NICU and Parents, then save it. Look under My Custom, where you'll now see a folder called NICU and Parents at the bottom of a list of my other existing folders. Returning to our articles, I'm going to select All and choose Move To, and then the folder NICU and Parents from the drop-down menu. Notice how there are now 0 results in the My Folder Articles area. If you open the NICU and Parents folder that we created, you'll find the 3 search results tucked safely away for use at the time of your choice. And there they are. Going back to the search, let me show you one last trick. You can see in the upper right part of the screen that I'm logged into my account. Imagine that we've done more searching and found another citation of interest. Clicking on the folder icon presents the opportunity to add the result directly to an existing folder, such as that named NICU and Parents. As you can see, selecting and managing your citations in CINAHL is very easy to do.